New federal guidance suggesting masks for all, even those who are vaccinated. They're still urging you to wear a mask inside if you are not vaccinated. Plus, everyone in communities with substantial and high transmission should wear masks indoors. The other guidance, everyone in schools, including teachers and students, should wear a mask whether they are vaccinated or not. But Governor Greg Abbott responding with a tweet saying the time for government mask mandates is over, and now is the time for personal responsibility. He issued an executive order in May banning mask mandates in government buildings and adds every Texan will have a right to choose whether they wear a mask or have their children wear masks. So where does that leave our schools and our businesses? Tonight we have team coverage. Rachel Robinson talked to one local business about how they're handling those new guidelines. But first, Rachel Ripp tackles the schools. As kids get ready to head back to school, what are the schools going to do?
First Odessa Christian Academy, this is Mr. Paris. How can I help you?
Navigating COVID protocol is looking different this year for different schools.
Transitioning into this school year, at the moment, we're going to be no mask mandates in place currently.
Last year, First Odessa Christian mandated masks the entire school year and didn't have to ever switch to remote learning. So why make the change?
Right now, there's not a mask mandate in place. I know the CDC's looking at putting a mandate back in place. So our hope is that we can have just a normal, regular school year with no mask, but things are very fluid when it comes to COVID.
So the answer is it could change, and that change could come at any point before or after school starts the 16th. Board members, Mr. Paris, and the First Baptist pastor met to go over contingency plans.
We just talked about that we're staying current on what's going on. Of course, things have changed since 2 weeks ago when we met. We have another meeting on the 10th. And I'm sure that will be another topic of discussion.
They could go back to masks. The kids will eat in the big cafeteria downstairs, but they could return to what they did last year, eating spaced out in their classrooms. Sanitation will continue to be a big priority.
That's going to be a big part of the school year anyway. With no mask, hey, this is a great habit to be in. Let's wash our hands, let's use sanitizer.
Over in the public schools, specifically at ECISD, plans are to recommend mask wearing since it can't be mandated. They'll follow many of the safety protocols in place last year.
Quarantining procedures will remain in effect, and so families need to be prepared to make alternative plans for childcare should children be quarantined due to exposure in the school setting. And that would be for both vaccinated children and unvaccinated children.
At the heart of it, every school, private or public, wants the safest option for the school's health. Now, as for other schools and other school districts, Pecos-Barstotoya ISD is making masks optional. You can either wear them or you don't have to. And Big Spring ISD is following state and TEA guidelines, so no mask mandates. Reporting in Odessa, I'm Rachel Ripp. Back to you.